All right, in order to get used to solving multiplication problems, you first have to get used to what they look like. So when you're looking at the problems on this particular set, the number is directly attached to the variable, which means it's being multiplied. So when you solve a multiplication or division problem, we divide to remove the value because we use the opposite. So we divide by exactly what's attached to the variable. This is not like addition subtraction where we use the opposite. But let's just go ahead and look at a few problems here real quick. You have an option of two different things to do. If you remember your addition stuff, we had the boxes underneath what we were moving. Well, it's similar here. So one thing you can do if you have 4x equals 20, again, these two are being directly attached, so 4 is being multiplied. One way to do that is to put divided by 4 this way underneath it, which means obviously if your 4's go away, x comes down just like with the solving we've been doing, and 20 divided by 4 is 5. You could also, depending on how you want to do it, write divided by 4 the way we learned in a lot of our work, that division is represented with a fraction. Either one of these two things works, but again, pick one that works for you and just stick with it because again, that is how you show the work. Either one of these again is acceptable. I'm just going to go ahead and use the division sign, but again, if you want to do the fraction bar with divided by 4 that way, that also works. On the second one, 45 equals 5x, again, identifying and even separating this if you need to, which we could have also done over here. But separating that out, 5 is with x, 5 is directly attached to x, which means it's being multiplied. So I'll put divided by 5, divided by 5. Draw my line, 45 divided by 5 is 5. Remember that stays over here. You do not just bring over an x. Equals comes down, and then x comes down on the right side because the 5 has been taken away. On negative 2x equals 18, this is where I said earlier that you do not use the opposite. You divide by exactly what's attached. So in this case, negative 2x means x is being multiplied by negative 2. So I'm going to divide by negative 2. The negative 2's, of course, go away, giving me x. And then 18 divided by negative 2, we've got to use our integer work from last chapter. One negative makes it negative, and 18 divided by 2 is 9. And that is where your answer comes from on that one. And then the last one, again, if you want to separate it down the middle, negative 18 equals negative 6x. It is a negative 6 being multiplied by x, so we divide by negative 6, divide by negative 6. Here you have a negative divided by a negative. 2 negatives makes it positive 3 equals x. So that is the general idea on doing that. Again, if there's any more issues or any issues with this, please talk to your teacher. If I am your teacher, please talk to me. But outside of that, have a good day, and I will talk to you later.